What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I know I'm still away. I'm still away for a couple of days. As soon as I get home, I'm off to Dallas. And then from Dallas to Denver, Denver to Chicago, and everywhere this fan expo is going to take me. Yeah, but I'll bring all those videos to you as well. Yes, I will be with Gina Carano. So you know I was going to make a video on this as Gina Carano responds, is a nice word, to Grace Randolph online. We'll give you the story here. This was written on geeksandgamers.com by my friend Lyndon. Thanks for doing the work, Lyndon. I'm going to show you these tweets and something weird that's happening on Twitter right now that's going up against Gina's Terror on the Prairie film. Basically here, while defending Star Wars actress Moses Ingram on Twitter, YouTube film critic Grace Randolph made a false claim about Gina Carano. This has now drawn a response from the Daily Wire actress. That's it. Here's the tweet here. A lot of stuff going on around Moses Ingram. A lot of stuff with Star Wars, all that stuff. Says, yes, you can critique Star Wars actors and characters. No race and gender are not valid criticism, and under no circumstances should you harass any talent in front or behind the camera. I hope Moses Ingram stays on social media. She's a badass and is great on Obi-Wan. So this is coming from the big fallout, I guess. Moses Ingram saying, look, I'm being harassed. Things are being said about me. You know, racist stuff is being said about me. And so people are coming out in her defense. And then someone responds, unless you're Gina Carano, I guess. Then Grace goes, Gina Carano made anti-Semitic and anti-trans statements repeatedly. She just threw it out there. Repeatedly did that. This is what Gina did. She's this. She's an anti-this. She's a this. She's a phobe. She's all that repeatedly. Well, that got ratioed quite a bit. Everybody, including myself, responded to that. And then Gina on Twitter, she's like, finally, someone wrote an article of what actually happened. Thank you, Bounding into Comics. And we're going to look at that article to show you what was being said. Grace Randolph, I don't wish you any ill will or hate. It would just be nice if you would stop spreading malicious lies for over a year now. You do a disservice to yourself and critics' choice. Called out Grace, and Grace just went quiet. She just muted the tweet. She didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to give a response. She just said she's moving on. Whatever. I'm just going to remain quiet. I know what I said. I'm sticking to my guns, and that's what's happening. So, boom. So what was the article that was actually written? This article right here from Bouncing into Comics, where it says film scooper and YouTuber Grace Randolph defames Terror on the Prairie actress Gina Carano. Basically, it goes through what Grace Randolph said right here, the tweets that I've already showed you, and what she said about Gina. Then it goes through the timeline of what Gina actually said. I will link this article in the video so you can see for yourself. Basically, a lot of people have shared this picture. You know, be this guy. You know, be this guy. Stand up. You know, be this guy. She goes on where she's talking about me and Pedro Pascal spoke and help you understand why people were putting pronouns in her bio. I didn't know before, but I do now. I won't be putting them in my bio, but good for all of you who choose to. I stand against bullying, especially the most vulnerable, and freedom to choose 100%. That was her statement, right? You can go on and on. They're mad because I won't put pronouns in my bio. Yeah, the constant attacks on Gina over and over and over again. Right here, beep, bop, boop. That's what she put in, and they were mad and all, those things like that. Basically right here it says, I don't think trans people would like all of you trying to force a woman to put something in her bio. And this was over a year ago. This is over and over. This was the harassment. Look at that tweet, September 13th, 2020. So it goes through the history of everything that Gina tweeted and said, and Grace Randolph got wrong. But then something weird started happening. After Grace said these things, a lot of these bot tweets started showing up. And let me show you one of them right now. These weird Star Wars bot accounts just started showing up and were tweeting things like this. And this is the crazy thing. They'd show up, they tweet stuff like this, people would get upset, and then the accounts would disappear. This is not the only one. There are several. We just keep seeing them pop up, make these statements about review bombing Gina's movie, and then they disappear. Like the tweet gets deleted, taken down, and then the account disappears. I don't know. It's just bizarre. Right here, they're just saying, like, all Star Wars fans should review bomb Gina Carano's new movie. When it comes back, to get back at all those, they called the R word, sexist review bombing Obi-Wan Kenobi. Basically saying, let's get back at all these people that like Gina so much because we know they're review bombing Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Rotten Tomato score. That's like low. And so now it's like, it's crazy. So Grace Randolph set this thing off. She's calling Gina this. People are coming to Gina's aid. And now all of a sudden the Kenobi crowd, these weird Star Wars bots, just started showing up saying, hey, review bomb Gina's movie, you know, because these are the same people that probably review bombed Obi-Wan Kenobi, that are defending her. So make sure you guys review bomb that movie. Well, here's the truth. We already know what's going to happen when Gina's movie comes out. The mainstream media is going to hate it. People are going to criticize it. They're not even going to give it a chance. They're going to laugh at it. They're going to say, oh, it's Ben Shapiro's thing. Oh, it's a Daily Wire thing. Oh, it's a Republican thing. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's Gina Carano, the phobe, the this, the that. And they're either not even going to watch it or they're just going to say it sucks. And we all know this. Everybody knows that's what's going to happen. We even had people from Slash Film saying, we will never review anything from the Daily Wire. Ever, especially something from Gina Carano. They have come out and said that multiple times. Then they delete the tweets. It's so bizarre, the behavior of these people. They behave like children. And these little Star Wars bots that come out are just trying to like poke the bear, I guess. Maybe someone's having a joke or a laugh. They just like kind of poke things, but they're starting to like, we're starting to see more and more of this coming. Well, the movie's coming out June 14th. So it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if all these people review bombed, whatever. But we're going to still, you know, the Daily Wire is still going to keep making films. They know they're going to get backlash. They're not going to make them with any agenda. They're just going to make movies that people can enjoy. We're looking forward to it, Gina. Thanks for standing up. It's always awesome when you defend yourself in the correct way. Thank you, Bounding Into Comics, Lyndon, all these people. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll get back to my normal studio soon enough. This is Jay. We'll catch you next time.